again today, family. Happy New Year from me to you, the Good Life family. Life should be good to us, no matter what we are going through. We should always have the good side, and we should always get the good side of everything that we're supposed to be doing in our life. This light is not towards my face as I like it. A bit, a second. So, the video is about we coming to know that. For we coming to know that God and Satan in us, they are useful, and both of them. Let me get my point again. The main topic. I'm sorry for that distraction. That we need God and Satan at the same time in us. Because when we're talking about the God and the Satan in us, they are actually trying to tell us our higher self and our lower self. Without these two forces in us, our two double nature in us, we can't do anything. We can't do anything out there in the public. We can't do the right things when we need to do the right things, which is we tapping into our God, our higher consciousness. And sometimes you lie, Sometimes you lie. Sometimes you do what you know that is not right for you to do, but you just do it. Because maybe at the long run you will benefit from it. Maybe when you do this, you won't be sacked because you depend on this life for you to tell, so that you still remain in where you are. So that is your lower nature, your lower consciousness. And these two forces in us, our being in us, which is the way we behave, the way we look at the world, the way we communicate with our fellow brothers and sisters, friends and family out there, and the community. These two forces, they are controlling us. They are the one controlling us. That is how important they are. And we need both of them at the same time. We need both of them. And at last, what we have to know about this is that we should always be in control of both of them. When you have mastered your still life, whereby you know how to control yourself, you know how to heart when you want to heart, you have learned self-control, you have known how to stay in silence without distracting yourself with anything, without thinking about the troubles, your worries. You start learning how to control your lower, your higher self. So, getting to know that the God that you have been hearing these years, the Satan, is not two-figure being fighting themselves somewhere. And they said God created everything, but if it's God that created everything, why did He create Satan? So, why did the God created the Satan? Why did the God create Satan if God created everybody? So that should be like a message to you, a deep message from me to you, so that you have to think about it again in case if you are be doubting. Messages like mine, me putting out conscious message out there. Because I've been wondering these days, I'll be trying to wake people, but people wake up when they are ready to wake up. Because some of them, they have different alarm time that they have set for themselves, that they must get to this place before they even think about listening to these things, listening or hearing or wanting to pay attention. And me trying to wake up people and other people trying to wake up people, sometimes we remain in one spot because we want people to get this thing, want people to get this thing before we do any other thing in our life, before we move to our next destination, for it to grow. Now, for it to grow and not let our feather to wither away, because we were once ignorant, just like the ignorant people out there today. Ignorant is when you refuse the truth, even though you know that it's truth. But when you don't know about the truth, you are not ignorant yet, because you have been programmed to know certain things that you know. So that is it. That's just my explanation about trying to wake people. So I'm not trying to wake people. I'm sharing conscious message to make you aware. Yeah, just be aware of this. Just like in news, the news, they are good in telling you bad news, trying to show you negative news, who are dying, who are having accidents, all those things. But me, my work, my channel is for me to share awareness message for you, share a conscious message from me towards you watching me. So that is it. God and Satan, they are two beings, and both of them never existed physically. Historically also, God and Satan, they are just parables. The hidden word, which is the occultic word. Parable are just like occult words, occult statements, which have hidden meaning. And as we know this, the society that we are, they don't want you to get everything easily. They don't want you to grasp the society out there, for you to stay under the control of dictatorship and other things out there. For you to follow, you must join this, you must join this. So that's why they restricted many things away from us. But when you have started to love yourself, when you have started to accept yourself, when you have started to feel one within you, that you don't need the whole world for you to do the right thing. You don't need gatherings. You don't need the crowd for you to do the right thing, for you to try to look yourself in a positive way, for you to try to see the world in a different lens. And sometimes we have to go through tribulations in life before we actually see that, wow, there's another way of thinking, there's another way of seeing the world. It's not only this way that I was taught in my school. It's not only this way that I was taught when I was a young kid. Because normally the kids are always programmed from 1 to 6 years old. That's why they say when you are 1 to 6, you can't be punished when you commit a sin. That God don't punish you, because you are still under the program of the society, your parents, your religion status, education. You are still being programmed. So even though you do any bad thing, you say, you are still a kid. Leave me alone, you're still growing, you haven't learned. So 1 to 6 years old, that's when they program you, for you to abide by the rule, for you to get some images in your head, for you to lose the message of what they are trying to show you in pictures. But those images never existed. They are just surface message, whereby beneath those stories, there are real things that can work for you. There are real things that we can get. Even our school set us the same thing. They will teach us everything. Teach us dragon. Teach us butterfly feather. Draw table. Draw this one. But they don't teach us what we gain, what we can do after we finish the school, which is about earning money. Everybody go to school. Parents send their children to school to go and learn how to live world better and be able to earn money later. Money is not taught to us. How to make money, how to open a business. It's not taught. So that's why I'm not trying to put all this together to let you understand that there are many things that we hear out there, but they are all parables. Yeah, there are things that are hidden purposely to restrict you of liberty. Yeah, I'll say it like that, liberty, for you to not focus on the right thing, so they'll make you go to on the wrong path. So that is it, family. Learn to stay in silence. Learn to start to meditate, so that you start unlocking some things by yourself. Yeah, that is it. Hope you enjoy your New Year celebration and happy holiday spending. And it's a new season again, so it feels good for me to speak again with you today. Catch you in the next one. The good life. Yeah, let's go, family, let's go. New Year.